Hey everybody, welcome back again here for another video at what you're watching. Now, one of the earliest videos I did on my YouTube channel was punishing the Punisher. I spoke about how Marvel has decided to change Punisher's iconic skull logo into pretty much this, some kind of demon-looking skull thing with horns, and they've given him swords instead of his guns and thing, and he apparently is in a hand now, so he's like a ninja and all of this thing. And they weren't doing this to try and develop the character in any way. What they were doing it is because of some left-wing agenda nonsense. Basically, some people have been using this Punisher skull logo. Some had been using it during the Capitol Hill riots to say something about other people using it while doing other stupid things. And I made the point that people use wrestling jerseys to do stupidness, and nobody seems to care about that. But when it comes to the Punisher, now you want to go after him simply because Marvel wants to castrate anything violent out of him. That's what they want to do. So they're changing the logo to suit this left-wing agenda crap and continuing to punish the Punisher. Well, this video continues to look at how they're looking to punish the Punisher again because of nonsense once more. Now, before I get into anything, let me just see. There's this new Marvel board game called Marvel Zombies. Now, I haven't played this game. I am not here to promote this or anything. I'm just letting you know this in regards to it. Marvel Zombies is a new board game. It seems like a pretty interesting one. It reads, when the zombie plague strikes, not even Earth's mightiest heroes are safe. Marvel Zombies is a cooperative board game for 1 to 6 players based on the core mechanisms of the smash hit Zombicide series, bringing non-stop zombie action to the Marvel universe. Okay, fight the insatiable hunger for heroes never dies, they just change. Zombie mode, play as zombie heroes, feed off bystanders to reach your objectives, fight off living superheroes and waves of shield agents. Hunger makes you powerful, but you must devour someone to maintain control. Okay, so it's seems like a pretty interesting game. $130 there, $240, whatever, it's going up, and it have a lot of characters in it on Kickstarter, and it's going up. Yeah, it have a lot of characters in it, all of like X-Men, Avengers, name it, but there is no Punisher. And when asked why, when the creators were asked on a web portal, when they were asked why there is no Punisher, they said that they couldn't get the rights for Punisher, but you could get the rights for Spider-Man, for the X-Men, but you can't get the rights for Punisher. Because once again, Marvel wants to castrate anything too brutal out of it, so that's what they're doing the Punisher. Now that's one topic. Let me move on to what it is really, really shocking in this one. This is an article from Bounding Into Comics. We go to them. Punisher co-creator Gerry Conway wants character rebooted as black vet who faces the issues that minorities in the world face today. You see, to be honest with you, at this point, I think Gerry Conway has just completely lost his damn mind, honestly. I think he has just completely lost his mind. Kind of nonsense he's been saying, I think he just completely lost it. Let me read on. In the spirit of current Marvel, the Punisher co-creator Gerry Conway has revealed his wishes for the iconic anti-hero to be rebooted as a black armed force veteran who faces the issue that minorities in the world face today. Lord in heaven. Conway touched upon his vision for the Punisher's future during an October 2021 appearance on the Endless Thread podcast. Ultimately, Conway affirmed to Swinson and to Severson and Johnson, there'll come a time just like in the 80s when the character can be rebooted, and turn into something new, revealing that his personal preference would be that the character's next iteration of the Punisher would be a black vet, who comes back and faces the issues that minorities in the world face today. Again, as I say, it's like a Rorschach test, he concluded. And when he does, I'll be proud of him again. Now, I'm going to be honest with you here. I'm really going to be honest with you here. I find that statement to be incredibly insulting and downright stupid. Really, really incredibly insulting. And I will tell you why I find it to be incredibly insulting. Because this is what these so-called writers, these so-called creators do, and they show that they don't know how to write anything, how to create anything. All they do is say, here Mr. White, here Mr. Black man, here Miss Black woman, take these sloppy seconds of this character. There is nothing wrong with the Punisher that needs to be rebooted, but you want to race change the Punisher to fit some mold that you're in. And you're not selling it on a character, you're selling it on the name. I'm surprised they didn't decide to gender change the Punisher, because that seems to be what they're doing. It's incredibly insulting. They've done it with Falcon. They want to make Falcon Captain America again. Captain America is a white man trying to race change somebody just to fit some narrative and act like, you're being so very innovative and so very this is incredibly insulting. Why can you not make a proper black character and do that? But you see, that shows they don't know how to create characters. They don't know how to craft stories. They don't know how to make anything interesting. So what they want to do is just sell the name to you and expect you to enjoy it and accept it. I find this to be a move that shows that you want to do something just to show that you could do something. Why would you want to do that? It's insulting. Make a proper character and get it done. But this is why they keep getting their ass kicked by manga, because manga, these creators, these artists, they work on creating a character and building that character. You just want to swap in something. They did it with Falcon the other day. They're looking to do it now, and this is not going to be the last. This is why I keep saying Marvel is not far behind DC in going down the toilet. When it's not woke nonsense, it's gender changing, it's race changing, it is ridiculous, and they act like they are so very intuitive, so very this. They always behave like being black is something you need to struggle against and overcome. No, being black is who you are. And it's not something you're supposed to walk around and be like, well, I have to struggle on a daily basis just to be black. No. I'm a black man. I have never once in my life thought down to myself and need somebody to come out and say, well, okay, in the comic book industry, I'm struggling as a black man too, so I could relate with you. Hold your head up high, be proud, and walk as a black man. But you want to race change a character rather than create a new one because you don't know how to do anything better. But this is the shit we get, people. This is how they keep punishing the Punisher. Don't want him in the Marvel Zombies game. don't want to race change him. You're not going to see Punisher in MCU until they have completely and utterly castrated all the violence out of him. Then we get some watered down, handy-tighty, dotish Punisher who might just beat up a couple people, and none of what people are looking for entertainment. You all can't write shit. You can't do anything. You're insulting people, and this is the crap you're sending to them. This shit is insulting. Extremely, extremely insulting. Look, you see this? I'm not going to fret my soul on this. Okay, people, let me know in the comments what you think about this utter ridiculous move. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I put out new videos. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care for now. Bye.